good. Hopefully. Let's see. Game audio seems relatively good. I'll turn it up just a little bit. Also, what's good, Flameser? I see you. Appreciate you stopping by, fam. Mic is low.
Okay.
How about now? Is it a little better, or is it still a bit on the low side? Better? Okay, good. That is what I like to hear. How's the game audio? Is there any echo? Is there any doubling? Just want to get this all checked here. Nah, you're good? Alright. Last but not least, sound effects. We gotta make sure those are good too in case we need them. Let me know if you hear this. Or if you hear this. No echo or doubling? Oh, I love that. I love that at the start of a stream, bro. I love starting my stream off right like that. With no tech bullshit. Now, let me know if this comes through. I'm so glad I added that. I love that so much. Yep, you heard that? Okay, good. We are in business. So, as many of you probably know, this is probably going to be the finale of Virtual Maid Streamer Ramie. I already have another visual novel on deck, but I just want to give a little disclaimer. I don't know how much more is left of this game. You know, I don't know if this could be, you know, maybe an average size stream, or maybe like a mini stream, or maybe even the shortest fucking stream ever. But if this stream ends up being under, let's say, we'll say under an hour. If this finale ends up being under an hour, then I'll switch to the next visual novel that I plan on doing. So what I'm gonna do is I will probably end this stream and then come back and restart the stream to get the to do the first episode, to do a little bit of the other visual novel. But it all really just depends on time, really, and all depends on how much is left of this. But this visual novel's been a really fun one. It's been a while since I've actually done any of this stuff, you know, in general. You know, I always love to do visual novels, mainly for, you know, anybody's reaction who's not used to playing these games, or just you know, for the hell of it, you know, just a little something to just chill and do if I don't feel like playing no games. But anyway, I'm done rambling. We about to finish this. Just gotta load my save, or where we last left off. Alright, so last we left off, we came back from... last we left off, we went on vacation with Ramie and learned a lot of stuff. By the way, if you haven't caught up with the series, it is on YouTube. I will be uploading this last episode on YouTube as well. If you want, you can binge watch the whole... That way, if you want, you can binge watch the whole series in the future. Is the game meant to not be full screen? Wait, what do you mean? But yeah, the entire series is on YouTube, and then this episode will be up there as well. And then, of course, you know, if you want to catch up, or if you want to know what happened last episode, that's on YouTube as well. You can binge watch all the way up to this point if you don't want to be spoiled, or if you want to play it yourself, you can do that too. Support the developers, you know, because they make some good ass visual novels. So the overlay. Oh, are you talking about in the background? Yeah, this is the full thing right here. Hold on, if I take off the whoops. Yeah, that's the whole thing right there. Alright. Okay. Finally back. There's my controller. Her voice made it sound like she missed being on the trip. Her and I felt the same.
こんな気持ちになっちゃダメですよね。
Back up off the mic a bit.
せっかく楽しい思い出をいっぱい作って帰ってきたのに。
By the way, Flameser, I know we already like confirmed this, but like, is it too loud? Is the game audio too loud compared to my voice? I don't remember the overlay being there when you played this game. Yeah, I've just been like switching around, you know, just trying to see what works, you know, as far as overlays and like, you know, placement and all that kind of stuff. But, you know, I did a lot of shifting around. There was even a time where I just did full screen. But like, I just decided to go back to this mainly because of just, you know, it's what works. Unless I can come up with something better in the future, then this is just how I'm gonna do it for now. You know. Yeah. We couldn't keep holding on to this sadness. We needed to look ahead and keep moving forward. Even if we have to leave somebody so important to us, we have to walk the path heaven has decided for us. Oh, damn. We're starting off deep. Shit. I mean, wow. Ramie was someone who could guide many people to happiness. I couldn't drag her down. Well, damn indeed. Oh, I missed that, and I'm gonna miss it. She said that to me as if nothing had changed. We should at least try to act natural until the last moment. I could feel that was how she felt. Welcome home, Ramie. I replied with the intention of changing how we were feeling. Oh, she's back in the office.
ご主人様、私から一つ提案があるのですが。
What's up? I was taking a break in my room and working through some paperwork when Ramie cautiously spoke. A proposal?
はい。おそらくあと1週間もしないうちに大天使様が私のことを迎えに来ると思います。
Her words get me choked up, but I gulped it down and pretended to be normal. Hey, well, what the fuck is you gulping down, cuz? Fuck is you gulping down, my nigga? Anyways.
大天使様が迎えに来るまでの間、ご主人様に教えておきたいことがあるんです。
And what might that be?
お掃除やお洗濯、お料理を面倒くさく思わない方法というか、長続きするようなコツを教えたいんです。
I used to clean for a living, so this actually could be interesting.
私がいなくなっても、ご主人様が困らないように。
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Oh my god, bro. When I'm not around no more, don't say shit like that. It's finna make me sad. Ramie's last minute care package. Right until the very end, she was offering to do such things for me, thinking about what will benefit me. Ramie was truly a kind, strong girl. Thanks, Ramie. That would really help me out. I really don't like the thought of going back to life without you here. Aww.
そうですよね。だって最初にご主人様のお部屋にやってきた時、足の踏み場がありませんでしたし。
Oh yeah, I remember. This nigga's room was filthy. Like, she said like there was literally no place she could move around. Like, he had like dirty clothes and like porn mags everywhere, bro. I'm maybe exaggerating the porn mags part. It wasn't that bad, was it? I remember she said he had like bugs crawling around too.
十分ひどかったですよ。私が雑誌を踏んづけて足を滑らせてしまったのを忘れたんですか？
Oh boy, how could I ever forget what image that created? I did actually remember that. She got angry and blamed it on me when she fell on her ass.
ご主人様が一人でも大丈夫なようにしっかりと教えていきますから。私がいなくなってもおろそかにしちゃダメですからね。
Don't say those words, girl. When I'm gone, stop. Stop saying that. Alright, I'd be glad to learn from you, Ramie sensei.
お任せください、ご主人様。
Yeah. Ramie puffed out her. Oof, don't do that. You finna make me act the fuck up. I smiled back in response, then turned back to my computer and pretended to get on with my work. The fuck you did?
テーブル5番さんの唐揚げです。
Hey, I just had some fried chicken. Also, if you didn't know, I look a little extra nice right now because I just got home from my great grandma's birthday. So, 88 still beautiful and still going strong. My granny is one of a kind, bro. I love her to death. To hell and back. To heaven and hell and back. But enough about that. Fried chicken table for 5. We had a big ass dinner too. Ramie's voice echoed throughout the cafe. Her hands moved smoothly without a wasted movement as she started making the food orders.
テーブル2番さんのオムライスです。
Oh man, I have yet to try some authentic good omurice, bro. I want to learn how to make it too. Granted, it's probably gonna take me a long time to master making it presentable and making it good, but I'ma learn. I finna learn. You know what they say, bro. Ladies love a man who can cook. Just saying. Hold up, let him cook.
ちなみにオムライス、今日はこれでラストです。
What? It's already the last one? Usually we have so much left over at the end of the day.
今日はいっぱいオーダーが入ったので。
Gee, I wonder why that is. The Ramie-chan effect is just too powerful. Powerful, excuse me. God damn.
そんなことないですよ。
Bullshit. That is... You don't have to be so modest all the time. It was true that when Ramie was in the kitchen, the amount of food ordered by customers skyrocketed. There had been a few days like today where we'd run out of food. That's a good thing. It means business is booming. Manager! A part-timer came over to talk to me while I was watching Ramie work. Yeah, what else was you watching, cuz? Shouldn't we consider increasing our food stock? Our stock? Yeah, whenever Ramie-chan is here, we go through a lot more food, right? If Ramie was going to be working in the cafe forever, then re-examining our food stock would probably be a good idea. I didn't tell you yet, but Ramie will be quitting from the end of this week. What? Why? She's going back home. She'll be leaving Japan. Why so suddenly? I felt bad about how sudden it all was, but I wasn't sure how to go about telling them that Ramie was leaving, so maybe this was the perfect time. Eventually, Ramie joined our conversation after she finished taking care of the food orders.
お疲れ様です。あれ、どうかしたんですか？皆さんそんなに暗い顔をして。
I may or may not have told them that you are not gonna be here no more. Ramie-chan, this is your last week? I just heard from the manager that you'll be going back home.
その通りです。自分の国に帰らないといけなくて。
Good old-fashioned white lies. Good old-fashioned. It's for their own good. It's for everyone's own good, though. Why so suddenly? Feels like we only just became friends, Ramie-chan. It wasn't just me who was sad about Ramie leaving. She was popular with everyone. Her smile could heal any broken soul. But that was all the more reason why Ramie couldn't stay here. As an angel, she must fulfill her mission of guiding so many more people.
急なことになっちゃってすみません。理由はあまり言えないんですけど、どうしても帰らないといけなくて。
Huh? Don't tell me. The manager did something. Hey, come on, yo.
店長さんに？
You and the manager went somewhere alone yesterday, right? Did he forcibly do something you didn't want while you were there? Oh my god, here we go with this bullshit again. Hey, whoa, I would never do anything like... Shut your... What? Well, fuck you two. She looked at me like a parent looking at a predator, and what I was about to say got caught in my throat. Pause. Is that it, Ramie? Is it because of the manager? He didn't... Can you stop jumping to conclusions? Why are you so damn determined to make it my fault? It was true that a lot happened on that trip. But I treated Ramie like a girlfriend, and we shared the open air bath together. And I saw her naked. A lot happened, didn't it? Thinking back, some of that stuff was pretty risque. They were all good memories, but some of them were a mix of bittersweetness and embarrassment, like memories of a first love. Ramie, who was ambushed by the part-timer, must have been remembering that incident too.
いえいえいえ、そんな、ご主人様とそういう関係だなんて。
This she is too good for me, bro. Her face was bright red and she was frantic. If nothing happened, then why are you so panicked? Actually, is it true that you two really did go somewhere together?
いえ、ご主人様と一緒でしたけれど、本当にご主人様とは何もなくて。
Back to this insane game. What's good, horror? Welcome to the finale, my brother. But don't worry, we got a lot more coming after this one. Just saying. I don't know how much left. I don't know how much more is left of this, but we could be starting the next visual novel within probably within this stream or next time. It just depends on how much longer we got on this one, because this is the final episode of this game. But good to see you. And actually, Ramie-chan, why do you keep calling the manager master? Oh, fuck. Oh, God. No way. Did the manager force you to do roleplay like that? These bitches are crazy, bro.
いえいえいえいえ、ちゃんと店長さんって呼んでますよ。日本語にまだ慣れてなくて、母国語の訛りが出てしまうというか。
That's right. She's half British. Cause you know, in the olden days, British niggas would call each other master or madam. Flameser, you're from the UK, right? In my fuck it. That sounds so ignorant, bro. That sounds so ignorant. But I just, you know, like stereotypically in like video games or in like TV and movies, like if it was like way back yonder, bro, like in like Victorian setting or even like further back than that, you know. Let me I'm sorry, bro. Let me hear the ignorance. But like back in the days of yore, like British men and women would sometimes often refer to each other as master or madam. I mean, some people still do to this day, but like it's not that frequent or that often anymore. Nowadays, all you hear is oi bruv or in it. Fucking. I'm being fucking stupid. I'm so sorry, Flameser. I'm so sorry, Flameser. Shout out to everybody in the UK, bro. I love you. Like, I mean no disrespect or harm. Fucking. Let me just stop, bro. Let me just stop fucking talking. We did have to refer to our teachers as ma'am, miss, or sir. I figured as much. We sort of do that. We do that here too, but like, you know, the common Mr. or Mrs. Actually, not Mrs., but Miss. You know. Apparently, you know, whether they're Mrs. or not was supposed to be a closely guarded secret. But apart from that, yeah.
店長さん、恩師さん、ご師匠さん、ご主人さん、ご主人様みたいな。
What the fuck is she doing? Now I'm finna get in trouble. Mastinger or Masterger? What the fuck, dude? Those are some new words. Masterger. You know, you replaced the G with a J and you had a K at the end. Nah, it just sounds like Master Jerk. Hey, yo. No fucking way she would buy that, right? There was no time to add in my own comment. The part-timer turned her sharp gaze to me. which ended up possibly looking like a stare of death. I'm not reading that shit. How fucking dare you call me a criminal? I am not, ma'am. Oh, okay, asshole. Alright. Don't talk to me like I'm some damn fly. Why does she have to say that to me? Aren't I being treated a little bit too harshly? After all, I am the manager of this cafe, which means I can fucking fire your dumb ass. Ramie looked like she was about to cry. She apologized. What? Come on, girl. You gonna make it worse. You ain't got to apologize, Ramie. I spoke in a soothing tone and gave her a warning I had given many times before. Not master. Manager. But at home it's daddy. I was sure this habit would be with her until the very end. Thinking about it made me smile and laugh a little. When I woke up the next morning, Ramie grabbed me by the hand and pulled me into the kitchen. Seemed like we were starting her housekeeping course right away.
ご主人様に効率的なお料理の仕方を教えます。
Pulled me right by the hand out of bed. It's like, girl, I ain't even got my damn pants on yet. Fuck, I'm still in my briefs. Cooking efficiently. You're not gonna teach me how to cook? You're not gonna teach me how to cook first?
はい。ご主人様はお店を持たれていることもあって、ある程度お料理ができますよね。
What the fuck just... Oh, that was my phone that went off. Whoops. Oh, it's on vibrate, but it wasn't nothing important. Anyways, that was true. I might have been overestimating myself, but I thought I was a reasonably good cook. Hashtag never let bro cook again.
作り方に関しては私が手取り足取り教えなくても、レシピをまとめたノートがあれば大丈夫だと思ったんです。
I guess that explains why you're planning to teach me to cook more efficiently. Then what do you plan to teach me exactly? I didn't really get what she meant by cooking efficiently.
私からご主人様に教えるのは、家庭でお料理をする際の向き合い方です。
How to deal with it?
朝ごはんを作る、お昼ごはんを作る、夕ごはんを作る。多くの人がそれぞれお食事時にその工程をすると思います。
Indeed.
でも、それだと手間ですよね。お食事時になったら毎回作って洗い物を洗わなければならないので時間がかかりますし。
That's true. Usually I just eat cup ramen because it's too much of a pain in the ass. Yo, same.
手間がかかりすぎるものを除けば、お料理で一番めんどくさいのは後片付けなんです。
Fucking lazy meal, bro. Hey, cup ramen is what got me through the time that I was in college, dude. Especially when I didn't want nothing else. Like, if I didn't feel like walking to the nearby restaurants that were at my dorm, or if I wasn't, in the mood for nothing else, cup ramen was always there. Beef gang, baby.
その後片付けが1日1回だけになるとしたら、もっと楽に自炊できると思いませんか?
Chicken ramen isn't that bad, but beef is just better. You're saying I should leave all the dishes until nighttime? That would indeed save some time, but I also think it'd be more trouble to let them accumulate and have to do them all at once. Yeah. Especially if you get stains on that motherfucker too, bro. And the motherfuckers too, bro. Them shits can like stick. Them shits can like stick and stay there and like, it could damage the cookware.
夜まで洗い物を放置するなんてダメですよ。汚いじゃないですか。害虫が寄ってくることにもなっちゃいますし。
I was gonna say, you better not let them do that shit. My mom would fucking murder me if I ever did that shit. Oh, then how would I go about doing them all at once? It's called a dishwasher.
簡単です。朝、昼、夜の3食分のご飯をいっぺんに作ればいいんです。
I want to eat it while it's fresh though. Like if I gotta store it away after making it, then it doesn't hit the same. If my shit is if my shit is made fresh, bro, and I know it tastes good, if I eat it freshly made, bro, There's no better feeling. But like if I like make it and then I like put it away to eat it later and haven't even eaten it yet, that shit's not gonna hit the same, bro. Like I gotta warm it up, or if I like gotta like cool it down or anything like that, like fucking, it's not gonna hit. It's not gonna hit like it would when it's freshly made. C. Make the meals in advance. Food storage containers have become more advanced than they'd ever been in the past. Good old Tupperware. More and more products could be put directly into the microwave, container and all, and heated up.
使う調理器具や調理にかかる時間だって最小
Welcome
限
to
で
the
済み
modern
ます
age.
し、何より洗い物がうんと減ります。出来たてを食べられないのは残念ですけれど、ちゃんと作れば美味しく食べられますし、時間のないご主人様にはちょうどいいと思うんです。
Since cooking separate meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is a pain, cook them all at once. Thought it was a nice idea. I do know some people who do that though. I mean, hey, whatever works and whatever, you know, is more efficient. You know, people have different ways of doing different things in life, so hey, whatever works, works. Oh fuck, I think I skipped a line. The cafes sometimes prepared what food they could the day before and reheated it before serving it. So I knew firsthand how much hassle it saved to prepare in advance. Sounds like that could work even for me.
ですよね。早速今日は実践してみましょう。朝ごはんは鮭のホイル焼き、お昼ごはんはサンドイッチ、夜ごはんはハンバーグカレーです。
Oh my god, that sounds good. Yacht! Hamburger steak curry. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Foil baking and hamburger steak curry. That's pretty authentic cooking. I was about to say that it might be beyond what I can do, but I couldn't go saying that. I spent a lot of time with a frying pan in hand at the cafes, and it was definitely something I could do. Could you teach me right now? I gotta go do the morning shopping in about an hour.
Hi!
Alright, cool. Got to get a crash course. Ramie's teaching style was incredibly easy to follow. While making breakfast, I also made sandwiches for lunch and also cooked the hamburg steaks for dinner using the natural oils that seeped out of the ingredients. The dishes would have taken a significant amount of time to make separately, but including washing up, everything took less than 40 minutes. It really is easier to make everything at once. And just as you said, there was less to wash up.
どうですか？これなら自炊を続けられそうですか？
I mean, hey, if it works like this, then hey, I think we're golden. Yeah, I reckon I can. I reckon I can. Nigga got southern there for a minute there.
今日作ったお料理以外にもいくつか簡単なレシピをノートにまとめておきますね。
Thank you for everything, Ramie.
いえいえ、私が好きでやっていることなので気にしないでください。
Our conversation continued until it was almost time for me to go and buy the ingredients needed for the cafes. I'm gonna go do the shopping. What are your plans?
私もお供いたします。
You should have known that was coming. You're coming to the cafe today too?
はい。お店の他の女の子たちにも最後の挨拶をしておきたいですし。
Makes sense. She had a sad smile as she spoke, confirming the harsh reality. Oh boy. Then let's get going to the supermarket, shall we? I spoke cheerfully in an attempt to dissipate the heavy air.
あ、ちょっと待ってください、ご主人様。
Yeah, what up? What's good?
家を出る前に10分だけしてほしいことがあるんです。
10 minutes before I leave the house. Hey, latency on Xenoblade 3? Fire! Something you'd like me to do?
はい。ズバリ、お部屋のお掃除です。
Okay, yeah, alright. That makes sense. She smiled and handed me some flooring sheets and a stick for laying them.
これを習慣づけるだけでも清潔感が全然違います。
I gotta agree. Although my room is still as cluttered as it is when I cleaned it sometime last month. My mom helped me too. My mom helped me while I was, still recovering from my surgery. Last month she cleaned my room for me and I managed to get the rest of it done. So I gotta admit, it was pretty good. It like felt like there was like more space, even though, you know, still got a little bit of clutter due to the equipment that I got in here and just how shit is arranged, but it's definitely a good feeling when like all that shit that was like, you know, taking up space in the floors and like everything like that, you know, just gets, you know, taken care of. And then, you know, you just take care of the little shit day by day and you won't have to really worry about it being much of a hassle anymore. This doesn't have to be done before work though, does it?
そうですね。もちろんお仕事から帰ってきてやるようにしてもいいんですが、疲れている夜よりも朝の方が習慣にしやすいと思うので。
True, because niggas don't be wanting to do shit when they tired and come home from work, bro. Like, I can relate. Now that you say it, you might be right. Not might, she is.
面倒くさいと思うものは習慣化してしまうというのは大事です。要するに、お部屋を出るときは床のお掃除をするっていうルールを決めるんですよ。
I see. When you put it that way, it sounds pretty easy. Luckily, as long as I make it to the cafe on time, there wasn't much else I needed to do that takes up my time. Even if I spent 10 minutes cleaning each morning, it shouldn't have much impact on my work and daily life. Thanks, Ramie. I'll give it a try. I take the stick and flooring sheets from her. I couldn't help but still feel sad that I was going to soon have to do the things I'd usually left to Ramie by myself. As the number of things she did for me got smaller and smaller, it felt as if our goodbye was getting closer and closer.
頑張ってくださいね、ご主人様。
You got it, girl. Yeah. I was feeling so depressed that the gloomy reply just came out. Oh, man. I heard, Mr. Manager. Is it true that Ramie-chan is leaving at the end of the week? As I was going around the cafe like I usually do, a regular customer I knew fairly well suddenly spoke to me. Yeah. It's really true. Hearing that really made me want to eat Ramie-chan's pasta before it was too late. The news made its way to you quickly, didn't it? I'd only just yesterday told the part-timers that Ramie was quitting. In only a single day, the news had made its way to the regular customers. Whew, God damn. Don't underestimate the network us regulars have. I'd never. It's terrifying. As I was chatting with the regular, I turned my attention to Ramie standing in the kitchen. Really? Really, bro? Really? Are you fucking kidding me, game? Let's just appreciate this while we can. Also, let me go ahead and get rid of this right here. We're just gonna appreciate this whole pan. Twitch, don't clap me. Background music is pretty nice though, I will admit. She looked picturesque as she faced the stove holding a frying pan. She had such a presence that it framed the scene around her, and most importantly, it made her look absolutely adorable. This might be the last time I get to watch Ramie-chan making food. Hearing those words from the regular made me feel like my chest was going to implode. It was as if he spoke the words he'd seen written on my heart. Obviously, I knew that I was going to see this scene a few more times, but part of me just did not want to accept that as reality. There's nothing within your power you can do to keep her here, Mr. Manager? If I ask Ramie to stay with me, then she might actually do it, right? I was close to considering holding on to that hope when I came to my senses, thought it over, and shook my head. There's something she wants to do. I can't go getting in the way of that. Ramie had already helped me out so much. I was in her debt. How could I then go and hold her down? Ramie had her mission. She needed to guide many people to happiness.
テーブル2番さん、パスタ上がりました。
I'll take it to them. Soon, a part-timer was on her way over to us with a bowl of pasta in hand. Thank you for waiting. This is today's pasta. Oh, it's so so it's arrabbiata sauce? I don't know what the fuck that is. Maybe it's like some fancy term for marinara or something. Oh, so it's our arrabbiata sauce today. Ramie's cooking skills were as good as ever. It was plain to see in the way she dished up the food. So what are you two chatting about while the manager is here giving Ramie-chan that repulsive look? Shut the fuck up! Repulsive, huh? That's not a nice way to put it. Don't make me sound like some creepy ass nigga.
皆さん何をお話ししているんですか?
You. At what might be good timing, Ramie came and joined us. I was just telling Mr. Manager here that today might be the last time I'll get to eat the food. Oh wait, that's not the part-timer. That's the regular. I was just telling Mr. Manager here that today might be the last time I'll get to eat the food that you've cooked for me, Ramie-chan. He wanted to make sure he ate it again before you go back.
そうだったんですね。ありがとうございます。
There was some sadness mixed into her smile.
私がいなくなってもきっと他の女の子たちが美味しい料理を作ってくれますよ。
Yes, of course. Starting next week, I'm going to put all my heart into cooking something for you, okay? Sorry, but you're hands down the worst cook of any of the girls in the cafe chain. Get fucked. That's what you get, being a smart ass. Hey, that's not true, is it? I'm sure I can do it if I try. You better get to trying. We'll see about that, won't we? That's so mean. Hearing you say that makes me wish I'd have bowed down to Ramie-chan and asked her to teach me. Well, you're too late.
頭を下げなくてもいいので、私でよければ教えましょうか。
Maybe you're not too late. Huh? Is that okay?
もちろんですよ。パスタはいっぱい種類がありますけど、ちょっとコツを覚えるだけでほとんどの種類に応用できますから。
I think she still has like another whole day or two, so maybe it ain't too late. Yay! Can you teach me right now? Yeah, you best get to cooking.
はい、それでは一緒にキッチンの方へ行きましょう。
Hey, can I watch? I started thinking as I watched them heading over to the kitchen. It wasn't just me. Everybody was feeling sad about Ramie leaving. Was it really okay for things to go on like this? This is how things should be. I mumbled to myself, too quiet for anyone else to hear while I forced myself to suppress the loneliness growing inside me. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Ooh, clouds. Few days later, this day happened to be the one where we didn't need to go. This day happened to be one where we didn't need to go shopping. I used the time in the morning to learn from Ramie about how to do the laundry.
お洗濯のやり方といっても、どちらかというとお料理の時と同じで、お洗濯への向き合い方を教えることになります。
After that short introduction, she got straight into the main part of the lesson.
お料理と一緒で、毎日お洗濯をするのは面倒です。だから先にお洗濯をする日を決めておくんです。
Decide on a day to do the laundry.
はい、一日に出る洗濯物の量はほとんど決まってますよね。
I guess so. Living alone usually is just the clothes for the day and work clothes, right?
だからどれくらいのスパンで洗えばいいのかを先に計算しておくんですよ。
Once a week should be enough. At least that's how I would do it if I, had a set laundry schedule. But I don't. I probably need to start doing that. So I don't fucking overload myself again. But, if I were to pick a good day to do laundry, it would definitely have to be Sunday. I don't know. Sunday just stereotypically always feels like the laundry day. Or the cleaning day, I see. Oh, I see. So rather than just washing all the laundry after it's piled up, decide in advance how often it should be done.
そういうことです。
Since I'm just one guy living alone, once a week should be fine, right?
それじゃあお洗濯をする曜日を決めちゃいましょう。なるべくお仕事が忙しくない曜日だといいんじゃないでしょうか。
In that case, a day during the week when the cafe isn't crowded. How about we go Wednesday? Wednesday would be laundry day. Turning it into a routine did make it feel like it'd be easier to start doing.
ご主人様は放っておくとジーパンとか1週間くらい同じものを履きそうですからね。
Damn, she knows me too well. Oof.
図星ですか？
God damn it, you got me. I haven't gone a week without changing my jeans. I don't think.
もう本当にご主人様は
God damn it, you tease. She sighed as she spoke and followed it with a giggle.
このお洗濯の向き合い方なら時間のないご主人様でも面倒くさがらずにできるんじゃないですか？
I mean, yeah, I'll start by trying to get used to the routine.
その意気です。
Then Ramie Sensei's laundry course got properly underway.
お洗濯の面倒なところは洗ってから乾いた衣服を畳んでタンスにしまう間にあるタイムラグが長いことなんですよね。
What do you mean by that?
洗った衣服が乾燥するのを待たなければならないじゃないですか。お料理みたいに3食分をいっぺんに作って手間を減らすというようなことができないんですよ。
Wouldn't it be best to just use the clothes dryer?
衣類の中には乾燥機を使えないものだってあります。男の人だと夏場は大丈夫かもしれませんが冬場だと乾燥機を使えない衣服も出てきます。
Don't tell me he's one of them niggas who be wearing like shorts or like fucking Uh-oh, I think the stream just went dead. Oh wait, no, we're good. My shit just fucking paused. I got like my stream on my phone. That way I'd got like quality control. But as I was saying, I was like, don't tell me he's one of these niggas who be having like shorts, who be wearing like shorts and like short sleeves in the wintertime. You know, like sandals. I get that. I don't know how often it may snow in Japan, but like fucking dude, don't let me catch you lacking out here. Don't let me
無理
find
に
out
乾
you
燥機を
lacking
使っ
out
て
here.
洋服が縮んだなんてことありませんか？
These people out here be wearing whole ass fucking wife beaters and basketball shorts in the freezing cold. I'm just like, are you fucking serious? Like, meanwhile, I'm bundled up in like a whole fur and like a whole like big leather jacket with like a fur inside, bro, and like scarf and shit, glove, like maybe a pair of gloves, maybe two. I'm like I'm at least dressed in like 2 to 3 layers in the wintertime, and then I just see a nigga next to me wearing a whole damn tank top or a jersey and some fucking either some basketball shorts or just like some jean shorts or some cargo shorts or maybe even some jorts and some sandals, bro. And it's like 20-30 degrees outside. Hell, this past December I think one time over in my area it was like fucking 0 degrees, dude. And I was out delivering newspapers overnight. It was the worst. It was brutal. Like, it's that shit. Oh man, like it boggles my mind how some people be dressing out here during the winter. Hell, it boggles my mind how people dress during this time of year too. Sometimes. Actually, I do remember that happening to a sweater I bought in the autumn. In autumn last year. Nigga, you could just say the fall. Don't get bougie on me now. But I also felt like that sweater didn't say anywhere on it that it shouldn't be put in a dryer.
基本的に網目が粗いものを乾燥機に入れてしまうと型崩れしたり縮んだりしてしまいます。
Rough knit items.
他にも熱に弱い繊維を使っていたり刺繍がついていたりする衣服は乾燥機の使用を避けるべきです。
Heat sensitive fiber or embroidery. Oops. I think I stuck a lot of embroidered shit in the dryer over the years. But they didn't come out fucked up though. But hey, now you know. Is that so? I had no idea. So that stuff should all be dried on the balcony then?
基本的にはそうなっちゃいますね。
Either that or you could get it dry cleaned. Maybe. I don't know. If I hung the laundry out on Wednesday, then the soonest it'd be dry by was Thursday. But if it was raining or something, then I'd have to dry it in my own room and it'd take longer.
こればかりは短縮するのはできないので、頑張るしかないですね。
Yep. Deal with it. Taking the clothes off the balcony and putting them on a straightaway without folding them up is probably a bit dirty, huh?
やめた方がいいと思います。
Yeah, I figured as much. Her answer was immediate.
仮にご主人様にいずれ好きな人ができて、お部屋に呼んだ時に洗濯物が干されっぱなしだと格好つかないですよね。
Oh, we're diving in that subject, huh? A person I like, huh? I glanced at Ramie in front of me, then looked away and took my time thinking about this. And I just couldn't imagine a new girl who wasn't Ramie standing there beside me. Damn. No matter what I did, I pictured Ramie, but I needed to stop. If I acted like this, Ramie would never be able to feel at ease. I don't want people to think I'm dirty. I'll do my best. These words I'd managed to squeeze out from the back of my throat. What else was in your throat, nigga? What else was in your throat, cuz? These, okay. It clawed out my
その
heart.
気持ちが大事ですよ。
A feeling is important. Hopefully the stream's not lagging, y'all. Let me know if there's any problems. Right now, I hated Ramie's usual bright attitude, even though I was feeling so much pain. She was...
今まで私がやってきたことをご主人様が不自由なくできるようになったら、私も安心してここを離れることができます。
Don't just go saying you can leave with your mind at ease.
ご主人様？
Because all kinds of thoughts were tangled up in my chest. I didn't want to be apart from Ramie. But we were different species. We both needed to go our separate ways. Being separated from Ramie would hurt, but hearing her say her mind would be at ease made me feel awful. How could it not?
すみません、ご主人様。私の配慮が足りずに。
No, that's not it. That's not what I mean. Somewhere deep down in my heart, I knew this was my ego talking. Well, you're gonna have to tell it to shut the fuck up then. Because I was feeling so much pain, I thought that I wanted Ramie to feel that same pain. Damn, bro. It'd be wrong for me to drag Ramie down. While my logical way of thinking knew this, my human way of thinking was the exact opposite.
ご主人様？
Ramie looked worried. I started to not even know myself. Should I listen to my heart or listen to reason? Oh boy, here's another important choice. I think this one actually affects the ending. So we will save. Save again. Okay. I don't want Ramie to be wiped out, so let's go. If this ends up being a shitty ending, I'm starting it over. So we got the save file, so let's go with Listen to Reason. Thank you for supporting me until now, Ramie.
ご主人様？
It's your final task as a VTuber to save me. That's what you said to me when you first arrived, right?
はい、確かにそう言いました。
I want to make a correction. You weren't by my side as a VTuber. You were there as an angel. I wanted Ramie to be by my side forever. Those words became painful as I felt them deep in my heart. But I have to say it, and I have to tell her I'm ready. I'm the first person the angel Ramie did guided to happiness.
ご主人様！
You'll go on to eventually lead many more people to happiness, and your name will go down in heaven's history books. I'm very happy to have been the first person guided to happiness by such a kind-hearted angel.
よろしいのですね。
She looked again as if she was about to cry. I nodded silently in response to her question, and she smiled sadly and looked down.
ご主人様はもっとダメな人間かと思ってました。ちょっと裏切られた気分です。
I don't think kind-hearted angels are allowed to say shit like that to humans, are they?
そうかもしれませんね。
I lifted my head and there I saw Ramie smiling a forced smile.
認めます。ご主人様を幸せに導くことが私の天使としての初めてのお仕事でした。
Thank you, Ramie. We smiled at each other and wished for the best for each other's futures. Oh, fuck, is that it? Oh, never mind. Still a little bit more to go. It had been a few days since Ramie and I had a real conversation. Wow, there's two hads there. Had? I guess one or two can work there. Fucking, I don't know. The archangel still hadn't come. So we went about our days in fear of that moment.
すみません、ご主人様。今日は私、お店ではなくてお部屋にいてもよろしいでしょうか。
We were eating the breakfast we'd made together. Why would you ask that? She wasn't trying to do something as crazy as disappear in secret, was she? Thought crossed my mind, but...
洗濯物が溜まってますし、お風呂場のお掃除もしておきたいので。
She spoke with her usual tone. I breathed a sigh of relief. I was useless. To be this terrified of being apart from Ramie even for a moment. Ramie was too kind to ever do something like that. I knew that better than anyone. You don't need my help?
本来ならご主人様に教えながらやりたいところなんですけど、今日はご主人様もお忙しいですよね。今日までは私がやっておきます。ご主人様に教えるときはまた都合がつくときにでも。
A better time, or a visit from the heavens. I wonder which would come sooner. I forced the anxiety in my chest back down and gave Ramie a smile. Alright, thanks for the help.
わがままを言ってしまってすみません。
It's not demanding. I'm grateful to you for always supporting me.
ありがとうございます。
She smiled gently as she spoke. I truly loved her.
そうだ、今夜はご主人様の大好物を作って待ってますね。
Hey, I like the sound of that. Something I love. Hamburg steaks?
さあ、どうでしょう。帰ってきてからのお楽しみです。
Oh.
お腹を空かせて帰ってきてくださいね。
You bet. The suspense is killing me. That was something I felt like I'd heard her say before. Alright, I'll be looking forward to it.
はい。今日もお仕事頑張ってくださいね。
You got it. Then I left to go do the usual morning shopping. Some different meats, seasonings, tissues, and toilet paper. I guess this should be everything. After checking over everything once more, I put everything in the trunk of the car. Then after checking I hadn't forgotten anything, I closed it. At that moment, something fluttered down from above me. Uh-oh. Huh? A feather. I looked around trying to see where it came from. But the next thing I knew, the feather-like thing was gone. Huh? Is it just some kind of optical illusion? No, I think time's up, my boy. Maybe I just hadn't had enough sleep and was seeing things that weren't there. Oh shit! This time already? I gotta get to the store or I'll miss the delivery. Checking the time, I hurried into the driver's seat. When Ramie's master was on his way to the store. Ramie, who was supposed to be doing the household chores, was welcoming a woman in with a white cloak into his room. Peeking out from inside her hood was hair of bright emerald green. Oh shit.
お待ちしておりました、大天使様。
Oh damn. Well, moment of truth. Hey, you newbie, I've come to get you. The Archangel waved her hand in the same lighthearted manner as she had back then. Her eyes seemed to almost be teasing Ramie a little. But is this okay? Do you really want to just walk away without saying anything to him?
こうでもしないと、 ご主人様はきっと傷ついてしまいますから。
Wouldn't it hurt more if the girl you love disappeared without saying a word?
そのことについて折り入って大天使様にお願いがあるのです。
Oh boy. A favor from me? If it's not too much of a bother, then I don't mind.
人間たちの中から私の記憶を消し去ってほしいんです。
Hey, yo,
大
what?
天使様ならできますよね。
I can, but is that what you want? By that, you mean you want me to erase you from his memories too, right? Ramie's chest tightened for a moment upon hearing these words. She'd worried over this many times, a way to leave her precious master behind without making him sad. That's tough. Oh boy. Ramie had wished she could disappear. She couldn't bear the thought of the people she loved getting hurt.
ご主人様の中に私がいると、きっといつまでも悲しませてしまうから。
Yay, can we slow down? What the fuck? But humans are a species who live on cherishing such thoughts, are they not?
それでもいいんです。お願いします。
If you're sure, then alright. The Archangel held out her right hand towards Ramie. Light began to spill out and enveloped Ramie's body. After bringing the ingredients and daily necessities into the cafe, I was writing up the sales report when one of the part-timers walked in. Ah, hello, manager. Oh, hey, is it already 30 minutes to open? Oh, fuck. That was, the dude. That was me. Oh, hey, is it already 30 minutes till open? You're at this cafe today. Yeah, this one was the most short on staff today. Then I spoke to answer her question before she could ask it. By the way, Ramie won't be coming today. I always get criticized by the part-timers whenever Ramie doesn't come. I thought telling her in advance would minimize the damage, but... Ramie? What are you talking about, manager? Who's Ramie? Oh, fuck. What the fuck, dude? The moment she said that, my heart froze. It was like it just stopped beating. What is this, boss music? Without even thinking, I ran out of the store in a panic. I ran out of the store and drove off in a panic. The part-timer honestly didn't seem to remember Ramie at all. Thinking there was no way it could be true, there was a possibility crossing my mind. Ramie, could she be... Ramie! The room was quiet and still in reply. The lights weren't even on. There was no sign of anyone. That wasn't all. All traces of anyone else having ever used this room had disappeared completely. No way, Ramie. Why? Why?
お腹を空かせて帰ってきてくださいね。
That's what she said to me. You told me you'd make my favorite food and wait for me, didn't you? Why did you leave without saying anything? Shouting like this wouldn't change the situation. It wouldn't make Ramie come back. To make things worse, that image of Ramie from this morning that was there in my mind began to fade into black. Huh? Ramie. I couldn't remember what she looked like this morning. I couldn't remember what we talked about. I was sure Ramie woke me up today. We ate breakfast and she saw me off. And yet the image of Ramie from this morning had slipped out of my memory as if she'd never existed in the first place. Wow. What the hell, dude?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Definitely not. It couldn't be. Are my memories gonna fade like that part-timers? The memories that... The moment the thought crossed my mind, my heart became filled with despair. No. I didn't want to forget her. I didn't want to forget... Shit. I didn't want to forget what she'd done for me. What the hell's going on? No, 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 no! Ramie! I clung onto the table, managing to keep myself on my feet as I became swallowed by despair. Then I pulled out a notebook. I won't forget. You really think I'll let myself forget you? I will live on with you. I will live on with the memories you left me, Ramie. I would write down every one of my memories of Ramie before they disappeared. It didn't matter how bad the writing was, as long as there was evidence that Ramie was here by my side, that was enough. I continued frantically writing word after word. Smart? Yeah, I know, right? How long had I been stuck to this table? WMC? I know, right? But before I knew it, it was midnight. My phone was full of messages from the part-timer, but I didn't care. Ramie. Memories of Ramie. I have to find them. There's still more I haven't written down. As I was digging through my memories, I suddenly realized there was something really important that I hadn't written down. I love her. That was how I felt about her. That was why I wanted so badly to remember her. I was going to write down how much I loved her. My feelings couldn't be put into simple words like I love you or I want to be with you always. But they were enough to make my hand move. That's it. This is how much I love her. I couldn't even write down all of the feelings overflowing from me. And feelings that I couldn't even put into words kept coming and coming. Tears ran down my cheeks and dripped onto the pages of the notebook. I don't want to forget. Please, don't make me forget. I'm begging you, Ramie. But then, as I was weeping and mumbling, somebody's warm hand touched my back.
本当にしょうがない人です。
Let's go, baby! She's back, bitches! When I heard her sad laugh, I couldn't help but choke on a breath. Ramie. What was she thinking? Who knows, bro? I wanted to call her name right then, turn around and hug her. But it was like my body had gone numb. I couldn't move.
私との思い出なんて忘れてしまった方が楽なのに。
You seriously think I'll let that happen? You were really here by my side. You helped me when my heart was withering away. You were my angel. I'd rather die than forget that.
本当にご主人様はバカです。わざわざ辛い道を選ぼうとするんですから。でも、私はもっとバカでした。ご主人様がこんなに私のことを思っていたなんて気づかずに。
Don't underestimate me. I'm your biggest fan, you know. I spoke with increased intensity and Ramie chuckled.
天使である私が人間に対してこんなことを言うのはおかしいかもしれませんが、ありがとうございます、ご主人様。私は世界で一番幸せな天使です。
Aww. Then light began to envelop my body. The memories of Ramie that had been painted black came back to me in vivid color. Yep, that was when we first found her. I remembered when Ramie first came to me, and when she was standing in the kitchen at the restaurant, her smile as we were traveling. I could remember it all. I could remember it all.
辛くなって泣くことになっても知りませんからね。
My bad. Isn't it the role of an angel to stand by your side and guide you to happiness in such times?
さあ、どうでしょう。
She pulled away the hand she placed on my back. I could feel her presence quietly fading away behind me. I still couldn't turn around. I felt like I shouldn't turn around. If I turned back now, it would surely sway both of our decisions.
ありがとうございました、ご主人様。幸せになってください。
Aww. Then she was gone. I slowly turned to look behind me. It was my all too familiar room, and Ramie wasn't there. Thank you, Ramie, for coming to me one last time. I didn't know if she was listening, but I left the words hanging there regardless. I'll become happy. Just keep watching over me from heaven. These feelings Ramie and I built together, I'll live on with them here in my heart.
VTuber Maid Ramie.
And there we have it. That is one of the endings for Virtual Maid streamer Ramie. Yep, that's it. Now, for the sake of it, I'm gonna go back and see what happens if I choose the other choice. We'll see what happens then. So, we chose Listen to Reason, but now we're gonna go with Listen to Your Heart. We'll see if this is a better ending than... We'll see if this is a better or a worse ending than the other one. I'm sorry, but I really can't help it. I really do love you. I said it. I said such a detrimental thing at the last moment. Hopefully it's better. I mean, hey, we'll find out. I was sure Ramie was finding it painful too. I, the person who was by Ramie's side the longest, knew this well. And yet, what I'd said had shaken her courageous resolve. I should have known. Ever since the Archangel appeared, things had been hard for her. But even then, she didn't show any weakness because she didn't want to make things harder for me. That's why she'd been keeping a lid on her heart, and yet, Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry. Huh? I was on the verge of looking down when I lifted my head back up, and there in front of me was Ramie smiling a gentle smile that would surprise even the Archangel. Ramie? Ramie opened her arms out wide with tears streaming down her face. Next thing I knew, she was holding me tight. Hey, yo! This might be the thumbnail now. I'm sorry, Ramie. I'm such a useless man. Hey, I can relate. I'm a useless fuck too. It's like, hey, I can relate. I'm a useless fuck too. Can I get a hug? Can I get a hug like that, please? Alright, let me stop. I'm ruining the mood. I'm ruining the moment. But no, I'm serious. I'm serious about the useless part, though. She pressed me hard against her ample chest. I couldn't even speak, even if I wanted to, while we were like this. I could feel the softness of her body, the scent, but most of all, her kindness. Yeah, okay, buddy. Her kindness is the most important part. Sure. Alright. I wish from the bottom of my heart for this moment to go on forever. I'm gonna just skip all the parts we already read, though. I'm not gonna do that shit again. Unless there's some new text that pops up, new unread text that pops up, we're gonna skip ahead. Looks the same. I think that's the same. It's the same ending.
VTuber メイドラミエ。
Huh. That's trash. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna look to see if there's any multiple endings in this game. Actually, fuck. It might be better if I did it on YouTube. Shut up, YouTube. I can't even type right, bro. Oh, hey, look at that. Look at that SEO, bro. I typed the game. Maybe you need to do something before or something. Yeah, probably. I don't know what choice it might have been, but fucking we're gonna find out. Or we are going to fuck around and find out. Alright, but I gotta see see what we gotta do. Hold on, I'm gonna go to intermission while I take a look here. So I'll be right back. Yo, alright, I'm back. Oh, what's up, Potter, Peach, and Amira? Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Let's see, is lurking allowed? Of course. You're always anyone is always welcome to lurk. I'm a lurker myself a lot of the times in some streams. How long has Debo been away? About a few minutes. I had to take a bathroom break, and I was also looking up how to get another ending for this game. I swear I heard him for that tag he has on his stream. What do you mean? What you mean? Let's see. Oh, you know what I mean? What are you talking about? I just got done with work and now I'm exhausted. Oh damn. Hopefully you can rest up, Potter. Hopefully you rest up. You know what I mean? What, the sexual themes tag? Are you talking about that? Cause I don't know if you know, but the reason why that tag is there is because of that. That's why. Twitch, don't clap me. But I'm just following the rules. The tags? Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh. What, what? Alright. I'm gonna just take a wild guess. Is it the phrase right next to my name? Is it the one in between Debo and Black Content Creator? Yeah? Okay, yeah, I figured. It's staying there. It's staying there. It's fucking staying there. No? Yes. Alright, I'm gonna go from... Let me find out what, Shit, I pressed the wrong button. I've been using a fucking PlayStation controller all day playing, Honkai Star Rail on PC. Let me load from this decision right here and see, if it affected anything. No. I don't think that's it. Let's go from here, from the vacation spot. I think I know what tag she's saying. Yeah, I pretty much said it. I hate PlayStation controllers. I only use Pro and Xbox. Yeah. Wish to be. I picked this one last time. But Fuck. Let me go back even further. Let's go here, then. Ask her if she can wait just a little longer for you. Let's see what this one is. Ramie. Without realizing, I started hugging Ramie really tightly. Could you wait just a little longer?
ご主人様?
I want you to be by my side just a little longer. What I really wanted to say is that I wanted her by my side forever. But that was a wish that wouldn't be granted. So at the very least, I wanted to be with her and laugh with her for the time we'd been given. I want to go on a trip with you.
私もご主人様とならどこへでも。でもよろしいのですか?
This is
その間、お店の方はどうするのですか?
This is a little different, but oh, that's a bad time to be asking me that question. God damn it. Hold on. Fuck. Son of a bitch. Alright. Yeah, this is a little different, but I don't know if it's gonna change the ending. We'll see. It's kind of funny that she'd worry about something like that at a time like this. since everything with the offline event, the owner is letting me do what I want to, so 2 days, 1 night should be fine. Oh shit.
でも、私
After a moment, as if to answer my question, Ramie put her arm around my back. Go.
どうしても思い出してほしいんです。ご主人様が私を救ってくれた言葉を。
I'm
そ
sure
の
those.
言葉はきっと
Oh fuck.
今のご主人様の救いになってくれるから。私がいたことの証明になるから。
Alright. My words.
それを思い出させるのが私の VTuber としての最後のお仕事ですから。
Can't you tell me those words now?
せっかちさんですね。ムードっていうものがあるじゃないですか。
I figured that must be just be Ramie's way of doing things.
それにそれを伝えてしまったら私の最後のお仕事も終わっちゃいますので、すぐ展開に行ってしまいますけど、それでもいいんですか？
Hell no. Get it? Of course not.
じゃあ頑張って思い出してください、ご主人
Get
様。
it? Because heaven, hell, you know. All right, I'll stop. I'll be here. I'll don't. I couldn't help but just laugh along with Ramie as she began to giggle mischievously. Read, nigga, read. Fuck. I'm discombobulated right now. I don't know why.
ご主
Okay, I'll skip all this, because this is shit we've read before. Bath scene. We need to skip this very fucking quickly. Jesus Christ. Okay, here's the shrine.
ご主人様。おはよう。ごし
Wish to be together with her. Alright, let's skip ahead again. Alright, we're back. We'll see if we'll see if anything changes after making those two choices. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Listen to your heart or listen. Oh, fuck, here we go. Now, okay. Nah, bro. Wait. Nope. I think this is still the other ending. Yep. Fuck. Damn. Alright. We
バー
gotta
チャル
try.
メイドストリーマーラミエ。
We gotta try again. The offline event? So I done went through both of them now. Alright. Let me try and look this shit up again. It's weird. There's so little coverage on this game to the point where, like, even looking up a guide for this game is fucking hard. bring a smile. No guides for that. Thanks, internet. What the fuck? Well, how do you cheat a visual novel? Play the first chapter. It's important. Wishes. My favorite person. Remaining thoughts. These are just achievements if you buy the game on Steam. Oh hey, look! I popped up on the Google search for the game. Ain't that something? Let's see. I don't need no damn cheats. Again. Wonder if there's comments on the Steam page. There has to be, I think. Reminds me of dating my... Wow. That's the first thing that pops up? .36 reviews. I just need to know about the endings, man. That's all I want to know. I want to try and get this myself. General discussions. I like how the most discussed topic about this game on Steam is there a fucking hentai patch? That's hilarious. This is not helping. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Let's see. Shield the protagonist stuff. Yeah, so not a lot of people really know about this game enough for, you know, for people to actually, like, see, like, post any of the, endings for it. It's kind of sad when you think about it. Because these kinds of visual novels are normally not that bad. They're actually low-key really good, but... I'm gonna have to see this video real quick to see, what decision I could have made. Or rather, I wonder if they have the whole series on here. Yep, there's a part 1 and a part 2. I wonder if there was like a choice I was supposed to make like from the very fucking beginning. I highly doubt that, but... we'll see. It's part where they're on vacation. Yada yada yada. Alright. We're gonna do some experimenting here. Let's take it back here. The offline event. That fucking comedy music. Keep going, keep going. This is when we met the Archangel. All right. We got the boss music again. Okay. Want her by my side. Maybe if, I don't know. Maybe if we stay determined and we don't change our decision of wanting to be with her. I don't know, because there's like a couple of times where I may have like made one decision and then made another decision. And it says something else. Let's hurry up and fast forward through this shit again. Okay, alright, okay. Okay. Here we are at the shrine again. I don't really know what else to do by this point. Wish to be together. Wasn't preachy at all. Alright, we're getting further. We're getting close to the next decision here. Oh shit, pre-rolls are on. Forgot I even set those. Listen to your heart. Wait.
それでもいいんです。
Damn. Still didn't do it. Okay, so...
VTuber Maid Ramie.
Okay, Alright, let's try all the other decisions in a row. I really don't know what else to do. Maybe I gotta go all the way back. I mean, there were a few, like small choices here and there, but, like... Alright, fuck it. You know what, bro? We about to speedrun this shit. Let's see... Proceed to the next choice. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. Wish for the best. In the end... Oh shit, this is new text. May Ramie... Wish the best for Ramie. May Ramie go on to guide many people as an angel. In the end, I made my wish for Ramie and not for myself. Ramie was someone capable of bringing smiles to many people's faces. That was something I was able to see at the offline event. I was saved so many times by her. She brought my smile back. It was already more than enough. I shouldn't be begging for longer.
ご主人様がこれからも笑顔を忘れずに過ごしていけますように。
My bad.
ご主人様
I couldn't go interfering with Ramie's mission. Thinking about it had me overflowing with sadness I can no longer hide. Okay, let's go to the next choice. Let's try listen to reason this time. Oh, god damn it. I didn't see it. That was the last choice. I keep forgetting about that. Alright, fuck this. We're gonna speed run this shit. We're gonna speed run this shit. I'm gonna do every choice from start to finish. Proceed to the next choice. Let's leave it up to her. Nope, I can't really think of nothing. I'll leave it up to you.
かしこまりました。それじゃあハンバーグなんてどうでしょう。
Hamburg steaks, huh? Now that you mention it, it has been a while since I've had one. Not that I knew what was on the menu, it was kind of making me want to eat it. Could you make that?
もちろんです。美味しいハンバーグを作りますので。
Alright, next choice. I'm gonna feel like a dick. I'm gonna feel like a dick for this one. Thank you. I'm still grateful for the sentiment. Despite her sad expression, I had to be brave and hold my ground on this. It was my problem. I told myself that over and over so I couldn't let her help.
自分の問題は 自分だけで解決しなければいけないのでしょうか。
Huh?
私はそう思いません。
Okay, we did that one. Oh shit, here we go again. Oh my god, man. Let's just go with this one. Alright. We'll do that one. I found this. Let me go ahead and peep that real quick. Oh, fucking hell. Let me copy that. I might have to do it from my phone. I got too many hotkeys on my computer. Let me see. Let me just get rid of that text and see what this is here. God damn it, it's in Japanese! Shit! Listen to your heart. Okay, wait a minute. Leave it up to Ramie. Rely on her. Tell Ramie you want her by your side. Okay, never mind. I can see there's a bit of English bits here. That's all I need to know. Alright, fuck this shit. Now it's time for the real speed run. Now I just gotta figure out which button leads to the main menu. God damn it. Quick save? No. Quick save data not found. That's the auto button. Shit. Fuck. Return to the previous choice. Yes. Wish to be together. Return. Actually, I can do this. God damn it, no I can't. Fuck this. I'm gonna just restart the game. Alright. Now I know what to do. Appreciate you, Flameser. This is why you're a mod, bro. This is why you're a mod. Always coming in clutch. Alright, bro. We about to speed run this shit. Fastest playthrough, fastest visual novel playthrough ever. Fastest visual novel playthrough of all time, bro. True ending run. Let's get it. Alright, we got it right here, bro. We about to do this. We're not sub 2 hours, bro. Sub 2 hours.
VTuber.
Right, let's get it. Alright, first choice. Let's do it. Leave it up to Ramie. Next. Rely on her. Okay. Easy clap. Alright, number 3. Tell her you want her by your side. Bada bing. Boom. Bam. Bop. Bada bop. Boom. Pow. Alright, wish to be together. Wish to be together. Together strong. Listen to your heart. Alright, there we go. Hopefully something changes. We'll skip ahead until we see some new text. Oh, there we go! There it is! It was the most unbelievably beautiful feather I'd ever seen. And it was pure white. It was so white, it seemed to almost shine and sparkle. Appreciate you, Flameser. Thank you, bro. It was also huge, longer than my hand. Bro, if you wasn't here, I probably would have never found it or figured it out. I appreciate you, fam. I appreciate you. It was also huge, longer than my hand, as if it was from a bird. Then that bird must have been seriously big. Maybe a bird of prey? We would have probably been here for another fucking hour and a half, me trying to find this shit. This would have been the longest finale ever. Oh, yeah. But there's no way in hell such a rare bird would be just flying around above the city like that. Just as I tilted my head and thought, the feather that should have been there in my hand had dissolved into light particles. Huh? My eyes became wide at the sight before me. I had no idea what had just happened. Was I hallucinating from a lack of sleep? Was I tweaking? Was I off the booth, my nigga? Huh. Wait. I feel like I've seen some shit like this before. Ugh! There were light particles just like the ones I'd seen the first time Ramie appeared in my room. No fucking way. Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Ugh! Ramie! Without hesitation, I rushed into the driver's seat and raced, not to the cafe, but back home. Cause that boy hit you with this skirt. I can't get over that damn TikTok I saw, that guy getting his ankles broke. And then that guy just started doing a little, rhyme of him getting his ankles broken. And then he like fucking, he did his own little thing, but in the style of the Arthur theme, and it was so funny. And one of my favorite parts is when he said, "Cause that boy hit you with this skirt." If I have it saved, I think I have it saved. I don't know if I do. I have to check. Hold on, I have to check this, cause I want to show y'all that too. If I have it saved. I hope I do. Fuck no, I don't want to have a new prompt. Yep, it's in my likes. Hold on, bro. Where's my browser at? We're gonna take a little bit of this finale's taking a little bit of a detour, or a bit of a a derailment. I'll be here all week, but it just depends on how long this shit takes to load. Cause that boy hit you with this girl. Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. Oh yeah, I forgot my damn keys. Okay, yeah, we'll just go to the site here. Let me put the well, actually, after I log in, I'll put the capture on. Oh wait, I am logged in. Good. Let's see, view profile. Bro, this shit is hilarious. I probably gotta redirect the output audio because it'll be on me browser. Let's see, window capture. I think that's it right there, and then we just gotta fucking by the way, follow me on TikTok. I actually now have an official TikTok page for my for business purposes, or if I just feel like posting any remixes that I made. But I'll probably just end up reposting music on there. But yeah, I need to show you this. This shit is so funny, dude.
Sir, that man really crossed you off your feet and put you on your booty cheeks and put your ankle 6.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This shit is not linked to my Oh yeah, I know where I gotta go. You probably heard it through my speakers, but it's I need to redirect the browser audio to my damn headphones so that it doesn't double in my mic. Where is that damn menu? Oh shit. Hey. Osra, thank you. Thank you so much. Osra, appreciate the raid there. Thank you, Flameser, for the shout out there. What's good, man? Appreciate you. Welcome, Raiders. If you don't know who I am, my name is Darrell Reynolds Jr., but everybody calls me Debo. I am a musician, and I stream when I can. I normally like to stream a lot of Mario games and Nintendo stuff, but I like doing visual novels and JRPGs as well, as long as any other game that interests me. So nice to meet anybody who may be new here. Hope you enjoy your time here. We are just getting through the finale of a very great visual novel here known as Virtual Maid streamer Ramie, but we kind of took a bit of a detour here because I wanted to show the chat something. What's good, bro? How you been? I still stream your music on stream. I still stream your music sometimes on stream. I really appreciate that. Oh, sir, thank you. I've been in your streams a few times. I haven't spoken in there, but I've been lurking. So I really appreciate the support. Thank you, and appreciate the raid again. Yeah, here we go. Speakers, USB, audio. There we go.
6 feet under.
All right, we got to go back to the beginning of this. Flameser, take a look at this.
Sir, that man really crossed you off your feet and put you on your booty cheeks and put your ankles 6 feet under. That's why I say, hey, you can no longer play the game. No, you got to quit b-ball today.
Man's wrote some whole ass lyrics to this, to the Arthur theme. About how badly this man's ankles got broken.
Look how you lean back like you was
I
fat
spoke over it,
Georgie.
but he said,
That boy hit you with the skirt.
That boy hit you with the skirt.
Look how you lean back like you was fat Georgie. Broken both your ankles, broken both your knees. That boy ripped you apart so quickly, like you were some Legos. You gon' need some surgery. Boy, I'm telling the truth. Look how he did you, my guy. Sent your soul up to the sky. That's why I say, hey, you have to quit b-ball today.
You got to quit b-ball today. Caught that nigga lacking. Oh, man. But yeah, dude slid. Ankles are non-existent. I'm saying, bro. His ankles literally just like slid out like discs from up top, from under his legs. Again. That boy went ice skating.
Off your feet and put you on your booty cheek.
Nigga went timber. Man, I could never get crossed up like that, bro. Ever. I suck at sports, but at least I ain't never been fucked up like that before. I'm glad I can at least say that. Gotta quit b-ball today. Yes, sir. During the time Ramie... Okay, back to us getting the true ending here. During the time Ramie's master Narumi was rushing to get back... Ramie pulled out the clothes from the washing machine. After leaving them to dry on the balcony, she needed to clean the bath. Mumbling this to herself, she realized something. Why did it make her so happy to imagine her master's smiling face? Less like an angel, more like a lover. She couldn't get out of it. This was all her fault for letting her master confess to her and not being able to push him away. So that's how things are now. Just as I was thinking that no matter how long I waited, I wouldn't be hearing from you. Yep, the Archangel is back. Ramie turned around suddenly, startled by the voice coming from seemingly nowhere. The balcony window was open. There was a woman clad in a white cloak on the other side. Her beautiful emerald green hair could not be forgotten once seen. Hey, ya newbie, I'm here to come get you. The moment she heard those words, her heart started screaming, no. The Archangel gave a strange smile. Hey, newbie. You really letting your inner voice out? Are you sure you don't mind me hearing all that? Those intrusive thoughts? Alright. Since you don't seem to have noticed, newbie, I'll tell you. You started to smell a lot like a human.
私が人間臭い
The fuck do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Yes, I think that might be why I can read your mind so easily. I also don't even have to try. Last time you wouldn't let me read it even if I wanted to. Everything she was thinking was going to get out. She was almost shaking with fear. Well, I don't want to scare you too much, so I'm going to stop teasing you. And say it one more time, okay? Hey, you newbie, I'm here to come get you. Feeling as if her heart was going to shatter, she was almost arching her back while holding her chest. Why now? If she was going to take me, then she should at least let me say goodbye to my master. Oh, we're in her head now. But newbie, could you say goodbye if he was here in front of you?
それは
You couldn't, could you? So give up.
そんな諦めるだなんて私には
You can't forget, alright? We're angels, and he's a human. An angel being at a human's side goes against the rules of heaven.
私はご主人様のおそばにいてはいけない
Nigga, fuck heaven. No, I'm kidding. Let me stop. Oh my god. That's blasphemous as hell, bro. I'm not trying to piss off any religious niggas in here. Hey, yo. Nigga said. That's right. Now come on and open your eyes, Ramie Amatsuka. There can't be love between an angel and a human. Ramie felt utterly defeated. She dropped the laundry she was holding on the floor. When the Archangel said this, she realized once more. It was totally simple. She was in love with him. Debo not trying to go to the pearly white gates. Bro, at this point, I have no fucking clue where I'm going when I die. Like, honestly, I think it's purely up to it. I think it's just purely up to interpretation or just anything, really. Like, I think God already hates me enough for the shit that I've done. Like, I'm not even fucking joking. Like, like, first of all, they say God don't make no mistakes. Shit. Look at me. Alright, enough of that. By that, she meant erasure from existence. If she didn't obey the Archangel, she would be erased here and now.
私は
Bro, gonna be flirting out in purgatory? I mean, at this rate, it's entirely possible. I will give up on my master and follow the laws of heaven. Just as she was about to say that, the face of her beloved master floated into her mind. My nigga has no eyes, though. Feeling sick from the feeling of the feather disappearing in my palm, I ran. There wasn't a moment to lose. That's what it felt like. I needed to get to Ramie as soon as I could. Ramie! I flung the door open and rushed into the room.
ご主人様
See, now I know this is different because, you know, in the other part, she was already gone. Ramie, you're still here. Oh, I'm so glad you're still here. I was about to let out a sigh of relief, but then I saw her. The other being present and gold. Hey, you human! Long time no see. Archangel. Ramie and the Archangel were face to face. Looking more closely, I could see my laundry strewn across Ramie's feet. Ramie stood there with a strange mix of relief and anxiety on her face. Seeing as that was enough for me to understand. Have you come to take Ramie back? Of course. Duh, nigga. Then why would you suddenly show up and take her away without telling me? Because if I didn't, then it seemed unlikely she would be able to leave you.
ごめんなさい私がダメだったんです私が弱かったからご主 人様への気持ちをどうにもできなかったから。
Exactly. So you understand now? You knew she'd be like this, didn't you? Duh, nigga. Duh, nigga. The newbie is in the wrong for not following the laws of heaven, but it's also your fault for letting this happen at all. That Archangel wild? Yeah, I know, right? She was right. Everything she was saying was completely right. Because I told Ramie how I felt, I just ended up making her struggle mentally even though she'd already made up her mind. If you understand that, then that's all I need. So in which case, the two of us will be leaving. The Archangel grabbed Ramie's arm and went forward.
待ってください。私、嫌です。
Without even acknowledging her attempts to resist, the Archangel spread her wings and began to flap them. I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to have to do this to someone of my own kind. Sorry to do this to you after you came all. Sorry to do this after you came all this way, but I'm gonna have to take her by force. All right? Fuck that. Nigga, you better get your ass in there. I should have just been seeing Ramie. Oh, I'm a human and she's an angel. We were living in different worlds. If we stayed together, ignoring the laws of the world, we would have a difficult life ahead of us. Should have understood that, bud. Oh my. What is the meaning of this? I grabbed Ramie's hand tight and pulled her to me. There you go. Finally.
ご主人様。
Put your motherfucking nuts on, cuz. Do you understand exactly what you're doing? Do you know that right now you are defying me, the Archangel? Yeah, I do know. But I'm still not gonna let you, still not letting go of her hand. But still, until this moment, I was a pussy. I would always rely on Ramie and cause trouble for her. I always thought that I should give up on her just because she was an angel. Finally, I understood my mistake. Never again will I pretend to be something I'm not.
ご主人様。
I love you, Ramie. I love you. Oh? You think you can say such a thing? I just did, nigga. You damn right. Hey, let's fucking go, cuz. You damn right. I'll say it as many times as it takes. I love Ramie. So much that I can't even think about living without her. So I ain't letting go of her hand. I want to be with her. The MC is going to the same place as Debo? Facts, bro. By that you mean you intend to defy us? That's exactly what the fuck it means, nigga. I don't care what God says. That nigga ain't shit. Okay. Alright, bro. Okay. Oh my god, bro, I'm going to hell. Nothing will change how I feel. Ramie and I will be together. Then Ramie shook off the Archangel's hand and ran to my chest.
私も嫌です。ご主人様と離れ離れなんて、こんな思いを抱えて別れるなんてできません。
You know how foolish this is, yes? You do know you'll be erased if you don't come with me? You haven't forgotten that, have you, newbie?
ご主人様と別れるくらいなら、消されることを選びます。
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Are you fucking serious?
本気です。今の私があるのはご主人様のおかげ。この命はご主人様にいただいたんです。ご主人様のために散るのなら本望です。
Oh dear, unbelievable. You two really are so foolish. Ramie to go, facts. The Archangel let out a big sigh, and she looked at us quietly. She was going to do it. My intuition was telling me so. My whole body tensed up.
ご主人様、私がどうにかして活路を開きます。
Oh shit, we about to scrap? An escape route? Wait, you ain't planning to sacrifice yourself, are you?
ご安心ください。逃げるときは二人一緒です。
Those words had me feeling a little relieved. Will it work? We're up against a damn angel, you know?
私だって天使の端くれです。神様から授かった力をフルで使えばきっと。
The power of God. I'll be back to spread the word of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. fuck? Too slow. Oh shit, we actually are scrapping. The moment the Archangel held up her hand, Ramie began to struggle and fell to her knees. Ramie, are you alright?
ご主人様
What, did she bind her? Did she bind her or something? She had a look of anguish on her face. Tried to reassure me with a smile. The sight broke my heart, and immense hatred for the Archangel in front of me began to grow. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god, he actually said it. This nigga actually said it. He actually finally grew some nuts and said it, bro. Oh my god, finally. I hate that he had to put his balls on at the end of the game, but hey, better late than never. I'm about to say this with my whole chest. Fuck you! I won't let you do it! I'll protect you, Ramie. I swung my fist, making a suicidal attack on the Archangel, but there's nothing a human like you can do to me, you know? Gah! With just a quick glare, she froze in my body, leaving me unable to move. Only in the secret ending too, yeah, I know, right? Of course. It was like some kind of powerful, paralyzing poison. I couldn't even move a finger. A finger. Just shut up and watch. Just shut up and watch. You know what it means to defy me, the Archangel? Ramie! Soon, a glowing white sphere had flown out of Ramie's body and settled itself inside of the Archangel's body as if being sucked in. What was getting sucked? Hey, yo, let me fall back. Thanks for the video. She lowered the hand she was holding over Ramie's head. At that moment, the paralysis taking over my body disappeared. Rushed over to Ramie's collapsing body and supported her. Ramie! Ramie!
ご主人様
Did she suck her soul out, bro? Pause? Ramie, are you alright? Just hang in there. Just hang in there. Does it hurt anywhere?
体がすごく重いです。それに苦しい。
Damn, bro, I think she literally just got her soul snatched. Of course it does. That's because I've taken all your angelic power, newbie. What'd you just say? So Ramie was going to disappear? Just like the feather that disappeared in the palm of my hand. She was going to disappear too?
すみません、ご主人様。やっぱりダメだったみたいです。
Don't say that! Say it's a lie!
すみません。
Ramie smiled weakly. It was a smile I didn't want to see. I wanted to be greeted with her usual cheerful smile. Tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after that. This is what happens when you disobey the laws of heaven. The Archangel spoke in a plain tone and glared at her. This bitch took her from me. She took Ramie from me. She took away the happiness that Ramie and I were supposed to make for ourselves. Calm down a little. You're making me sound like the bad guy? I mean, you kinda are right now. Shut up! You can be as angry as you want, but I think maybe you should listen to me. The MC needs to go Super Saiyan at this point. I mean, I'm saying. Archangel gave a meaningful smile and then turned to Ramie with a serious look in her eyes. Ramie Amatsuka, you have broken the laws of heaven, committing the crime of falling in love with a human. Thus, on behalf of God, I must punish you. You must gain virtue once again. What the fuck? What does that mean? As a VTuber, you were loved by many people. You became virtuous and thus became an angel. God! had high expectations for you, but it seems they were wrong. I will tell God. But if you want to be an angel, then you must regain virtue once more. This time, you would do it as a human, alright? Wait. You mean... Oh my, please don't make me say it again, okay? The Archangel spoke with a friendly smile on her face. I've made the newbie a human, so now you can both live as you please, can't you?
私が人間になった？
Eh? You've only just lost your angelic powers, so your body may feel heavy at the moment, but you should get used to it soon. Hold up. Is this really okay? Is what okay? What are you... Ramie went against the laws of heaven, right? The Archangel said that those who defy them are erased from existence. Oh, that was bullshit! Complete and utter. She said it so lightly that Ramie and I both felt like our minds were being blown. Yeah, I know, right? All this shit for nothing. If I hadn't said it, then there'd be no way in hell to know how serious you two are, would there?
じゃあ大天使様は最初からこうなることを考えて私とご主人様にあんなことをおっしゃったのですか？
Not at all. Capping ass Archangel, yeah, I know, right? Stupid ass bitch. The Archangel did a little... I don't like using that term when describing females, bro, but like when you do some stupid shit like that, the Archangel did a little karate chop on Ramie's head. I was very excited to take you back, newbie. My intention was to make him give up. Really? Despite how it seems, us angels are... My voice cracked. Damn. Fuck. Despite how it seems, us angels are busy. I work 7 days a week, you know. Not a single day off. Even God gets Sundays off. Well, with the newbie's help, I worked out that I'd be able to get at least 2 days a week off. Wow. It sounded like such a realistic problem that I almost laughed. It seemed that being overwhelmed with work wasn't exclusive to humans. You know firsthand how hard it is to work without a day off, right? You can still give the newbie over here to me right now if you like. Fuck that! Fuck that! When she said that, Ramie and I looked at each other, then we both broke into a smile.
すみません、大天使様。私が支えたい人はすぐそばにいますので。
A fucking men. And I'm sorry, but I can't let go of her hand again. Even angels are being overworked? Damn. Yeah, I know, right? With that, the Archangel clucked her tongue, took another look at us, and turned on her heel. Heaven looking spooky? Yeah, I know, right? Since I'm the one who gave up on you, I won't forgive you if you don't live happily ever after, alright? Leaving us with those words, she flew off the balcony and into the vast blue sky. A few of the Archangel's feathers fluttered into the room. Picked one up and tightened my hand around it. Thank you, Archangel. But still fuck you for lying to us. After the Archangel left, I stood up, supporting Ramie on my shoulder. Are you alright? Does your body still feel heavy? I mean, I could lighten it up for you if you want.
いえ、もうだいぶ楽になりました。でも、
Ramie?
私、本当に人間になったんですね。
I held her up with my arm and she stared at her own body as if she were looking at something unusual. So wait, even Ramie regains her so even if Ramie regains her virtue, will she be an angel again? I'm guessing. I guess that's what happens. Whatever this virtue process is, I guess she's just gotta go through it again. You know? And like, I guess the Archangel will grant her angelic power again. I don't know. There ain't no sequel, so I guess we won't know. But I guess we just have to figure, I guess We're just left to figure that out.
なんだかまだ信じられません。
Yes, girl. You are now a fellow ningen. God, why does that actually sound like a slur, even though it's just Japanese for human or mortal? You know? It's like, are you done gawking at that bitch of yours, ningen? You are a ningen. Ningens out here be wildin'. Oh my god, let me stop. I feel like I'm dreaming too.
ご主人様、一つお願いをしてもよろしいでしょうか。
If it's within my power, I'll do anything.
私を抱きしめていただけないでしょうか。
You ain't got to tell me twice.
まだ不安なんです。だから安心させてほしいんです。ダメでしょうか。
I had absolutely no reason to refuse, so I put strength into the arm supporting Ramie's body. Those demons in anime definitely be using it like a slur, no cap. I know, right? It's the delivery, pretty much. There we go. Without saying a word, I hugged her, and Ramie made a gesture of slight surprise.
いきなり抱きしめるなんて。
Nigga, you asked for it, though. Okay, there's the more wide shot. That'll be good for the thumbnail. That way I have room to, like, put text and everything like that. I'm sorry.
ドキド
Should
キ
I
し
not
す
have
ぎて、
done
心臓が
that?
いくつあっても足りなくなってしまいそうです。
Her body was soft and warm. The way she felt between my arms was real. From now on, we would be together forever. This thought had me squeezing her tighter without even realizing.
ご主人様、苦しいです。
Nigga, don't break her back, bro. That's for the bedroom. Should I be a little more gentle? Yes, nigga, if she's saying it hurts.
いえ、これくらいがちょうどいいかもしれません。すごく愛されている気がします。
Don't blow her back out until you actually get in the bedroom, bro. Our eyes met, inches apart. Our faces got closer and closer. Oh yeah! Oh shit, wrong button. Well, I just ruined the mood. Then our lips overlapped. W ending. I'm fucking stupid. At first, our lips were just nibbling on each other as if testing the softness of the other. Hey, yo, this sounds really bad without any context. What the fuck did I walk into? Oh, it was good, right? You're witnessing one of the best endings ever. Oh my god. Nigga, I think they doing more than just kissing now at this point. I think it's more than just kissing now. Fucking. I think this game originally had a hentai patch, if I'm not mistaken, because it's on Steam. That's not the sound. Why it gotta be like that? That's not what kissing sounds like. I mean, if it's passionate enough. Just saying. Even though we were kissing so intensely, the urgency wouldn't go away. I wanted more and more of her, so much that I could feel the depths of my heart trembling. Oh, hey, right. I don't know if you was here last time. I don't know if you was here last time or if I, like, actually, like, showed you. But fucking, hold on. I need to show you that. I need to show you that I fixed it. Yeah! Haha! It works. I was sure she felt the same. You did show? Okay, yeah. Okay. Are we good now? I think this is the 4th time. Any further, and I think this shit's actually gonna be not Nintendo Switch friendly. It ain't over till it's over. Nigga, I think they did more than just kiss right there. Alright! Ramie, you got a really silly look on your face right now. Hey, Taki on the Nintendo 64? I want to see you even more embarrassed. God damn! Twitch, I have the tags on. Please do not clap my nuts, alright? Please. I'm begging you. God damn. I was so happy. Until not long ago, it was unthinkable that the two of us would be able to crave each other like this with no fear of the future. You doing a lot more than craving! Oh, man. Me too. I love you, Ramie. We left time behind as we continued to crave each other as if savoring the happiness. There's still more? Yeah, I know, right? Okay, I think we're good. Holy fuck. That was a lot. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. And I think we're getting the credits now, too, since we actually got the good ending, the true ending. Yeah, they're savoring each other, alright? I'm saying, like... Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh, man. I'm so fucking glad my family doesn't watch my streams, dude. Like, I would not know how to explain any of this shit to them. Oh my god. That's an even bigger nightmare than actually, like, you know, Twitch catching this shit. It definitely went all the way after that. Oh, you already know. Oh, hey, look, RNA. But damn, dude. But yeah, W game, definitely. I had a lot of fun with it, and I appreciate everybody who went on this journey with me from the time that I started it to me coming back to it and finishing it. Appreciate all of y'all. You know, now we got the full series going up on. I'm glad you did find it, Flameser, because I probably either would have gave up or we would have been here for another couple hours. Just me doing the same shit over and over again and figuring it out. Oh, we have an epilogue. Oh, okay. We have ourselves an epilogue, but first of all, we gonna make this shit a moment. Yeah. Y'all earned it. Being here on this journey with me. If my fucking browser will respond in time, but they got kids now. Oh god. In a whole month? The fuck? I don't think that's how it works. The time that I started it to me coming back to it. Okay. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, was that my... Oh, that was my voice, dude. I don't understand why my voice sounds like that in a recording, bro. It just... Ew. That's why I put the. That's one of the reasons why I put the ugly tag. That sounded horrible. All right, fuck it. 1 month has passed since then.
戸締まり OK です。あとは忘れ物がないかチェックするだけです。
Today, Ramie and I have plans to do something together. Just the two of us. Just like that song that keeps getting like a billion fucking AI covers, bro. Speaking of AI covers, I made a few myself. I'm not posting them though, because apparently, you know, niggas have been getting in a lot of trouble posting AI covers these days, bro. It seemed fun in the moment, but at the same time, when I got to thinking about if I wanted to post them or not, you know, I had to pull back from that because, you know, a lot of people can get very, you know, on your ass about that because, you know, that's another person's voice you're using, not only without their permission, but, you know, a whole bunch of other legal stuff ties into that too, and I'm not trying to get in trouble. Granted, I still have those covers, and like you know, in my music folder from when I made them, but I'm not ever posting them ever. I mean, it's just a little something that I want to have fun with. If I want to just hear a song hear one of my favorite songs in, like, you know, maybe like one of my favorite VTubers voice, or maybe a character from one of the Hoyo games, which I see a lot more of. You know, I'll just do that shit for fun. You know, it'll be for my ears only. You know, I'm not trying to get myself in trouble with none of that shit. I mean, it's cool and it's impressive how fucking advanced AI has become. But as far as like actually like, you know, publicizing it for social media, bro, I'm not walking that tightrope. I can't. I'll just stick to making my own. Posting my own music and any mashups or remix that I make, you know, in the future. You know, it's just gonna have to be how it is, cuh. But for those who actually have the balls to actually post some of that stuff that they make, granted, it's pretty good. But, you know, for those who do have the balls to post that shit on social media after they make that stuff, you know, more power to you. I just hope y'all niggas don't get in trouble. You know, I wish y'all the best. Let's see, we had plans to do something together, just the two of us. We were heading to a famous theme park. Oh, you look happy, don't you?
当たり前ですよ。ご主人様と一緒に一度は行ってみたいって思ってたんですから。
Let's not just go once. Let's go as many times as we can. Since we bought the annual pass and everything.
そうですね。
Where are they going? Are they going to Disneyland? Are they going to Super Nintendo World? Oh my god, bro. I want to go to Super Nintendo World so fucking bad. I want to go to both of them. And apparently there may be one coming to Florida either in they said it was like supposed to happen in like 2025 or later. I don't know. It was just a rumor at that point, but you know, it could be true, you know. But I really want to go to the both Super Nintendo Worlds, both in Japan and in Hollywood, California. Yeah, that's what I read, but you know, it's still a rumor. You know, I don't think it hasn't been confirmed still. But the time frame that they were looking at was in between 2025 and 2026 of when Super Nintendo World could possibly be coming to Universal in Orlando. But it's all speculation at this point. We'll just have to wait and see what happens, because I would really look forward to that. And I had a little idea. I had a little bit of a little idea of what I wanted to do when I go there. Sort of like an outfit idea that I had, or it was rather not had, but like it was inspired. But I won't reveal that just yet. Maybe when the time comes and like I'm actually like getting myself prepared to go. Like when everything is more secure, when I'm like more secure financially, and like when I have like when I'm like, you know, more healed up and everything, when I'm like fully recovered from, you know, everything that's happened in the past 8 to 9 months, you know, we'll start to get into more. I'll start to get into more details about that. But for now, it shall remain. I'll leave it there. It was something we could buy because we could be together now forever. Just holding it had me overflowing with happiness.
1ヶ月前の私たちには考えられなかったことですね。
Speaking of Game Boy, I need to finish Fire Emblem Blazing Sword. Yeah, I'm still, bro, I haven't been able to finish it because I've been too hooked on Honkai Star Rail. Been grinding like a motherfucker in that game, bro. I'm hooked on that shit. Yeah, you were still an angel. And I wouldn't even have had time to do it in the first place. I was ready to say goodbye to the daily grind at work.
ご主人様、考え方が変わりましたよね。今まで全部自分で背負っていたことを少しずつ他の人に任せられるようになってきましたよね。
Hold on, I'm checking something real quick. Okay, yep, I know what we finna do. Slowly getting used to. I was now leaving the simpler tasks to the part-timers. Of course, the girls got paid for their extra work. If I'd done this before, the owner would have gotten mad and told me the labor costs were too high.
オーナーさんと和解できたんですか？
Yeah, we didn't just work things out. The owner now runs 2 of the 5 stores. I was worried at first because I didn't know what caused his change in attitude, but it sounded like those stores was doing well. He didn't seem to have a bad reputation with the part-timers either.
オーナーさんの中でご主人様に言われた言葉に思うところがあったんじゃないですか？
That nigga better thought about what I said to him. I hope so. It was the first time I'd ever stood up to someone older than me like that, so it was kind of nerve-wracking. While we had this conversation, the time for us to catch our train had arrived. Shall we get going? Let's enjoy ourselves as much as we can before the sun goes down.
はい。あ、私あれ乗りたいです。水の上を走るジェットコースターみたいな。
Splash Mountain? No, I'm kidding. You wanna go straight for a thrill ride?
あれ？もしかしてご主人様怖いんですか？
No! No, I'm not! And now that you've said that, you better not burst into tears when we do actually ride it, alright?
子供じゃないんですから泣きませんよ。
She made an angry face, but a moment later her cheeks relaxed into a smile. Then she went and reached her hand out to me.
行きましょう、ご主人様。
Hell yeah! I nodded and gave her small hand a squeeze in response. I hoped that she would always be there for me from now on. Hey, and that's the real ending, my boys. We did it!
VTuber Maid Ramie.
We did it! Ladies and gentlemen, that marks the end of yet another playthrough. I'm counting this towards game completion, I don't care. So this would be game number 8, I think. So there we go. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Virtual Maid streamer Ramie. So, for those who watched from the first episode to this one, I thank you so much for watching this series with me. What a journey indeed. And it took nearly a whole damn year. We won't talk about it though. But hey, we here. We got a new visual novel that will be starting soon. I already know what it is. I think it's from the same developers too. So we'll be diving into that probably next week. Cause I'll be away for the weekend, and then I'll be back on Monday night, and then Tuesday, and then hopefully we can get back into Persona 4 next week too. You know, I just have to see what comes up. But hey, more big titty anime waifus, yes sir. We just reached the end of another big titty anime waifu playthrough. So we'll be starting a new visual novel journey next week. So once again, I appreciate y'all. Being here in the streams, and for those watching and for YouTube gang out there, I hope you guys enjoyed this series here. We'll be back with another one. Stay tuned. You know, I appreciate y'all once again for the love and support, you know, especially throughout my inconsistent shit throughout the past goddamn near a year now. But hey, we're slowly getting back into the swing of things. We're getting back into the groove, you know. It's just been a real test of my confidence, you know, these past few streams. But I feel like I'm starting to get it back. You know, I miss doing this and I enjoy doing this, but you know, those intrusive thoughts, when they get in your head, bro, they can psych you out like heavy. But hey, appreciate everybody, man. Thank you. If you was lurking, I appreciate you lurking with. Appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody who stops by. Y'all know that by now. I love y'all. But I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna head out for the night. W episode, W finale, W visual novel. We did it, bro, and we got the best ending. So W stream all around. So can't let those thoughts win, bro. I agree, but you know. It's hard sometimes. Beat them like my mom should have beat. Damn. God damn. Hey, yo. Peace out, fam. Hey, I'll see y'all guys Monday. I'm going to be out for the weekend. I'm going to be going to hang out with my brother for the weekend. So I'll see y'all Monday night for some Mario Kart.